Creative writing class. This video I've created as an update for some of the issues and concerns we've had with week 3. Briefly, I'm going to review the assignments and also talk about working with Google Documents. I know we've had some glitches with that, primarily in the push of the sharing notifications involving Opus students. There are 5 assignments this week. They are all listed on my creative writing webpage. And all the descriptions and all the details are there, and also on the individual web pages and blogs as previous weeks. But I just want to make sure that everybody understands that you have 5 assignments: 2 read-in responses, 1 writing exercises. The first one is Contents of the Dead Man's Pocket, the short story, fiction short story by Jack Finney. And then the second is the Personal Identity essay by Rebecca Goldstein. I see some of you have already started working on that. Then there are 3 writing exercises. It's important that these are done in order as much as possible. They're cumulative. The first one is creating compelling characters. This is a group activity as indicated on the web page. You have all been assigned to different groups here. There are 4 different groups: yellow, blue, red, and green. And again, I created a separate blog page for that. I'll talk about that in more detail in a second, and how you can access that if you did not get an email with a share notification. Then you have an individual assignment, the character profile, and finally there's the short fictional writing, the quest, where you take that character and you write a short essay about that. We briefly talked about that in our class last Wednesday. Again, due dates are Monday for these 5 exercises. It's good if you guys get working on that as soon as possible, and peer responses by the following day, Tuesday. Now let's talk about working with Google Documents. Again, this is an unanticipated problem. It shouldn't have been a glitch, but it is. So when I created these documents and shared them with you, you all should have gotten an email notification. And I see that most of you did not, but some of you did. It should look something like this when you log into your Google Gmail account. And for instance, here we have class blog number 5. I'm going to click on that. And when you open it up, there should have been this notification. Here's a link right here, and also it says Open in Documents. If you clicked on either of these, then you would go right to that document, and this is similar to previous assignments. And you guys know how to respond to that. We see a couple of you have already responded to this. Now, that's what's supposed to have happened. You should have gotten an email notification. Our district tech help support team has been working on this, and they've assured me they should get this resolved within a week or so, and then things should be running smoothly. Now, if you did not get that, when you are logged into your Gmail account, you can access your Google Drive. And if you look here in the right-hand corner, you'll see this little 3x3 grid. If you click on that, you'll have a number of options, one of them being Google Drive. When you go to your Google Drive, which will default to your directory of Drive, and you can see I have different folders here. Yours would look different, but you can also open that up and see them there. If you go to Shared with Me, then, in spite of the fact that you did not get email notifications, you still should be able to see all the assignments here. Your character profile, your team, you would only have your team showing up, and then the 3 different blogs. Let's take a look at one of the teams and what's that about. Here, yellow team, I know a few of them have already responded to that. Now the purpose of this is for the 4 or 5 of you in your group to collaboratively come up with the traits and characteristics that create compelling characters. Now here the yellow team has entered some of those traits. When you start this exercise, this whole section will be blank, and each team member will add the traits and characteristics that they think create really interesting characters. And of course, then you will combine and add to that, and then when we get to class on Wednesday, we'll make a composite list of that for everyone to follow. So that should be able to help you get access to all of the necessary documents you need for this week's assignment. Again, if you did not get the notification in your Opus email, which I understand most of you did not, if you simply log into your Drive and you go to Shared with Me, then you should be able to see all of these and participate in them. And again, you should complete all 5 assignments by Monday. The 3 writing assignments, it's good if you do those in order. And that's it. Hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and email myself or Mr. DeLong if you have any questions, and we will see you next Wednesday. Thank you.